What is up? And it's good to see you a day later because I'm in the same uniform. I just called my singlet a uniform. Same outfit. Let's do this video. Alrighty guys, so today I'm going to give you my views and opinions, let me fix this camera, on overweight and obese people after losing 100 pounds, aka 45 kilos, aka being a fatty for like 80% of my life. So let's do it. Okay, so I have about 6 main points that I wrote down. I usually don't write down anything when I talk. That's why you probably hear me stutter. You probably hear me pause in the middle of sentences, because to be honest, the best videos are the most authentic and the ones that come from being the most genuine in what is going through your head. Because if you write stuff down, chances are it's not authentic. So, but for this video and giving my views on overweight people, I felt like I had to write it down because, to start off with, I don't judge people. Yeah, things go through my mind, but not to the point where I judge them. You get me? Anyway, so I wrote down 6 things. If you see me looking this way, I'm looking to my computer. I'm such a weirdo. Anyway, let's go. So, first one, I don't hate them. I don't hate them, or I don't fat shame. Okay? That is one thing I want to get clear. Any person, no matter what you're going through, even if it's your fault, you don't know what people are going through, even if you're 200 pounds overweight. So never hate. Number 2, to be honest, I have sympathy. I have sympathy for overweight people because I was there and I know how it feels to be like vulnerable, to be weak, to be caught in this hole that it's really hard to get out of. And it's like a snowball effect because you're literally getting deeper and deeper into something that's not healthy. So the whole thought process is, it's too late now, I can't turn back. Like, I'm so deep in this hole, it's so hard to get back out of that. And to be honest, that is the worst feeling, and you just feel trapped, not only physically but mentally, and it's just like, it's terrible. So for someone from the outside perspective to not have sympathy for someone like that, yes, I know that not everyone understands what someone goes through, but you need to be more open-minded even when you're not sure of what someone's going through. Anyway, this is like similar to number 2 because I explained it with number 2. So yeah, you just don't know what people are going through in their day-to-day lives. And I was watching a video the other day by Gary Vee. If you haven't seen him, I'll put him right there, and I'll put his Instagram in the description because he is so good with everything. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about that. I'll go about that in another video, but you don't know people as well as you think. And he said, you probably don't know your parents or your siblings as well as you think, because deep down, you do not know someone's situation. And if you don't know a lot of people that you think are close to you well, how are you supposed to know what a fat person's going through? Like deep down, especially when they're going to be closed off to begin with. Anyway, so a big one is they're probably unaware of the shape they're in to begin with until or if they actually make a change. Because what happened with me was, I remember my brother always used to tell me, I put his head right there. If you're watching this, I'm joking. He was like to me, we were like after school or something, and I think it was being a bit of a, like, I don't know, I think he was annoyed at me and he was just saying this, but now I'm looking back and I'm like, it's pretty true. You don't know how big you are or how unhealthy, overweight, whatever you want to call it, are until you change yourself and then you look back. Because in the moment, we get content and we're kind of in denial. As hard as that is to sound, I know some of you people are going to watch this and you're going to be like, oh, shut up. Or some people are going to be like, oh, you're actually right. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, I did not know I was that big. And 100% of the people I talk to that have lost over 20 kilos, like 40, 50 pounds, have said the same thing. I didn't know how severe I was until I actually looked back on it. But do you think someone's going to say that in the moment? Do you think someone that's 100 pounds overweight in the moment is going to be like, oh, I know that I'm severely overweight? Like, no. People are going to be like, yeah, I'm fat, I'm overweight, but you're kind of going to be in denial. Even if it's like subconscious, you're going to be in denial. Anyway, so the fact that they're not surrounding themselves with the right people makes me think they just need to change every single thing about themselves more than their eating habits and lifestyle. Surrounding yourself with the right people means you're going to change so much. Like me now, I work in a gym, I'm a manager of a gym. Do you seriously think I can go back to where I was before, being in an environment that I'm in now? Like, no. Change your environment, change your surroundings. I don't care if it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. Anyway, that's not really what I think of them, but that's an observation that needs to be changed, and a big one. I'm really cold, and it sounds like I'm about to cry, but I'm just really cold. Yes, put on a jumper. I know. Alright. And a very big one. Why did I write this? I wrote this like last night in my bed. Are they attractive? To me, yes. No. To me, no. I don't find fat people attractive. And it's probably normal for most people not to find fat people attractive. But at the same time, you don't know the potential that you have. Just because you're overweight, maybe you've been overweight your whole life, you can't consider yourself, oh, I'm not good looking, I'm not this, I'm not that. Like, no. You don't know your potential unless you change yourself. So change yourself and then see where that goes. I don't like to judge a book by its cover. I don't like to judge an unhealthy person just by looking at them, because I know that there's so much going on around in the background. So that makes a big difference. Yeah, so pretty much, I'm going to close this laptop because it's distracting me. Pretty much, that's what I want to do, get out of this video. I've been in these people's situations and overweight people's situations, and it's just like, my views on them changed so much because I was in that situation, and wow. Sorry, my phone just running out of battery. And yes, I know I'm from an outside perspective, and most people that view these overweight people are from an outside perspective, so you're not going to view things like that person in the moment would. So all that I ask is that you be nice to everyone no matter what they're going through. You don't judge them, you help them when they can. You don't bully them, you don't do all this stupid shit that people do nowadays. It's just like, put it this way, just like I've been in a fat person's shoes, but James, you're fat now. I'm joking. Just like I've been in these fat people's shoes, gives me the perspective that I know that gives me sympathy, so I don't act in these quick, short-term, rude ways. And that gives me the perspective of, just say there's an anorexic person, there's someone changing their gender, whatever. That makes me think, if I haven't been in all these different situations, then I shouldn't judge them, because you never know how it could be, if that makes sense. I think it does. But anyway, so I hope this opened your perspective a little bit, made you think more open-mindedly, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, before I finish this video, I want to say that I had the best brownie before I recorded this video.